Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So I just wanted to come on here and catch up with the unboxings that I have yet to get through. It's a bag that I've wanted for quite a while, and I've only used it I think twice because I have been trying to give the bags that I already have unboxed their time in the sun. So this bag, I have brought it out on special occasions twice, I think. Yes, I think twice. I can only remember bringing it out twice. But today I have an LV event and I do want to bring this bag out. So once you touch a Speedy P9, you can't ever let it go because it is so soft and squishy and beautiful to the touch. And I feel like once you have one Speedy P9, it is very, very hard to stop at one because the colors, if the colors speak to you, then you are done for. Anyway, this is my second Speedy P9. The box is ginormous and I have been sitting on this unboxing. This box has been like that in my bag shelf for the longest time, and just give my wardrobe some space. So anyway, without further ado, let me just unbox this first and then we can chit chat. So I think that the moment I open this box, it will be very evident what it is. It came in the same color, this pale beige color paper bag, and I've already kept that. And it does have this very subtle color to it. It's very, very special and it feels really nice. It reminds me of the color of sand. Anyway, the moment I open this box, you are going to see what bag, what color this is. So anyway, here it is, my second Speedy P9. Da-da-da-da. Yes, you can tell what it is. I will take this out first and then I'll take the other parts out. It is none other than this emerald green color. It is so beautiful. Let me just take her out. Da-da-da. Yeah, I put in this so that when I store it in the box, my sales associate actually gave me this because when I store it in the box, the handles tend to come down like this, right? And then it lies flat. So you don't want, because this leather is so soft and supple, you don't really want these handles to make a permanent indentation into the soft leather when it lies flat like that in the box. But once you store it upright, like this one, it kind of puddles and you don't have the worry of these handles making that indentation anymore. So anyway, here she is. Let's just admire her. Here she is. It's the beautiful Speedy P9 Emerald from the very first collection that Pharrell released as his first stint at Louis Vuitton as creative director. And this smells amazing. That's the wonderful thing with keeping it in this box. It's that it still retains the original smell and it doesn't dissipate so quickly. So beautiful. So anyway, this is the original collection from Pharrell. It does come with this, matching dust bag. So it comes with the strap here, and it comes with this matching pouch. It's really cute, and the pouch has leather lining as well. Let's just take out the paper in it. And yeah, it does have made in France. So that's the beautiful pouch, and it has the kind of, I want to say age gold hardware, but it's still shiny. So it's kind of like a burnished hardware that it comes with. It does come with the lock and key, which I've already attached onto the bag, and which came in this little box. And this is the receipt. I paid 13,300 Sing dollars. And yes, it's a lot of money for this bag. And so what happened? So story time, last year I was hunting this bag down because this is not the original Speedy P9 that I wanted. I actually initially wanted this. And when it first launched, I wasn't sure if the Speedy P9 was for me. And I think it was only when this bag came out that I went into the boutique and I started to feel it up. that I decided that, oh my God, I need this in my collection. So when I got that bag, I decided that I should go hunting for this bag. This was the color from the original collection that I actually wanted. It was a hard choice. It was a toss-up between the green and the yellow. And this is the one with the dove indentation. I don't know if you see it here. Yeah, I hope you can see it. It's a dove stamp on the bottom. And yeah, I had lost hope actually, because I was even looking on secondhand sites for this bag. And I just happened to mention with my sales associate that I'm really looking for this bag. And he said no promises, but he will keep an eye out for me. And when it came in, and I think that was a few months of waiting. And in August, I got a call from him that he just has this one piece. It's a long weekend on that National Day holiday. And they had this surprise from Paris, and it was just this one item. And he messaged me immediately when he saw it. So that's how I managed to get my hands on it. Having a sales associate who's on your side really, really helps with the process of getting the color of your dreams. So the keys are in here, and I've left the lock there, and you can lock the P9 this way. And it comes with a luggage tag as well. It also has this pre-tanned leather, and this one in the turquoise also has a pre-tanned leather. So I don't know if you can tell. They're kind of the same shade of tan. Oh my God, they look so pretty when they're side by side. I can't get enough of this. This is so pretty. Well, anyway, this one here is a horse. Yeah, this one here is a horse stamp. And yes, I do use this bag. And I feel like Speedy P9s are one of those things where you don't really dress up to wear them. So it depends on what your style is. This one, I must say that they are on the heavy side. So the reason why I decided to go for the 25 and not the 30, at the time where I let my sales associate know that I wanted this color, I had also heard the news that they were going to re-release this colors, the original colors in the size 30, because I think this one didn't come out in the size 30 originally. I think it came out in 25 and 35 if I'm not wrong. So it didn't come out in 30, and I did have a moment's pause as to whether I wanted this bag in a 30 because I already had a 25. There were some models of the 30 in the P9 in the shop when I ordered it. He let me try on different sizes, and the 30 I felt was a bit heavy. I already feel like the 25 is bordering on too heavy. Like I wouldn't say that the 25 is super heavy. Like I think that if you're used to the weight of leather bags, this is okay. But it does get very heavy when you fill it up. So for me and my frame, so I'm 160 centimeters tall, that's 5'3". And I did feel like this was about it for me. I do have Speedy 30s in my collection, and I use them on the shoulder and not crossbody. And I feel like those bags that are in pure canvas are the way to go when it comes to the bigger Speedies. But anyway, that's just me. I know some people like the swooshiness. It gets even more squishy when it goes into the bigger sizes, and it puddles even more. So I can understand why the bigger sizes would be very appealing. So anyway, this bag, I really love the green. This is like the perfect green in my head for me. And I do think that the monogram does pop more with the green, with the dark colors, and I actually love that. I love that with this. It comes with the old version of the cushion, which is the original cushion. I hear that the cushions are not the same anymore, but it has the leather tab here with Louis Vuitton made in France, the same one. I have the same one in there as well. So anyway, this is the tag. This is the interior, and it does have the sun is shining on us in there, and the nice little plaque. And it does have a inner compartment, and I really do use these. It does come with a material tag, which is calf skin on the outside and lamb skin on the inside, which is why the interior feels really soft and really, really luxurious. And to the point where I actually don't use bag organizers for my Speedy P9s. I just use pouches, and that's the way I manage this because I kind of want to keep that squishy feeling. I feel like the bag organizers get in the way of that. This bag is amazing. So I'm going to bring her out today. And as with all LV bags, they do come with this tag right now. There is a D-ring. Yeah, there is a D-ring on the inside of this. And I think that's where the pouch is supposed to be attached to. But I tend to use these separately. And yeah, so it comes with a tag. I think the tag has the SKU code here. So here it is. If any of you want to have a look at what the tag is like. I mean, the SKU code is, it says here M24423. Yep, that's the SKU. And just says Speedy P9 25 size in the bandolier monogram. And yeah, so this is her. They are now out. It's been a whole year. And yeah, this will give you an indication of the level of guilt that I have about the P9s, because it's one of those things where you know for sure that these are too much money for what they are. But it is beautiful. I feel like let's just face it. So let's just face it. I feel like luxury is one of those things that is never worth the money for the actual material goods that you're paying for. You're actually really paying for something intangible. And if you get it, you get it. If you don't, then so be it. This is not the channel for you or the video for you. But yes, I love this bag. I love this green. I think it's perfect for the end of the year coming up. And I am going to use it. Never say never, but I think I'm really going to try hard to stop at 2 P9s, because this addiction cannot get any further. I cannot let this addiction get away with me. Oh my God, look at them. They are so pretty together. Some thoughts, okay, on my collection in general. I do know that this year I haven't been able to make videos at the frequency that I would like to be making them. At the same time, I am reaching the point where I do feel like I have too many bags and I haven't had the time to sit down and go through and start culling. Culling such a bad word for these things that we love. I haven't actually had the time to sit down and edit the collection down to a more manageable number, and I am trying to pump the brakes on, really trying to pump the brakes on the rate at which I accrue these bags, because it's getting unmanageable. It's really getting to the point where I don't feel good having this many bags on me, and I really hope to God that I get the time. I actually am able to make the time to sit down and start selling some of the bags. So I do get some negative comments about this, and that is when I do say that I want to cut down on the amount that I spend, and I still spend what is perceived as quite a lot of money on my luxury. I get some comments about that. But I do want to spend, so let me just say, relative to what I used to spend, I do want to start spending less. I feel like this year in particular, I haven't been that successful at it. I have been spending on different categories of luxury, and I think moving forward, when I do spend on luxury, I want to focus more on ready-to-wear. I want to focus more on timepieces, and I think that's about it. Like maybe jewelry, but I don't know. I don't foresee myself getting into the Cartier love bracelet type of situation. I do have some comments that some of you have actually said that you do admire the jewelry that I wear for my videos, and let me know if you guys are interested in some of the pieces, in seeing collection of some of the pieces of in my jewelry collection that I already have. I must say that in terms of jewelry, I have quite a healthy amount. It's at the level where I don't feel this extreme need to go accumulating jewelry. Most of it is passed down from my mom to me, and some of the jewelry I bought with my mom when she was more active in the jewelry space. And some of it, actually quite a lot of it, was from my husband when we got married, because in the Chinese culture, you do have to do the 四点金, which is the 4 pieces of gold custom, where the husband has to give the groom has to give the bride 4 pieces of jewelry. So there is that as well. So I have thought of making a jewelry collection video, but I'm not sure if that is going to be very interesting, because my jewelry is mostly made from family jeweler. I mean, apart from the occasional Hermes piece, there's not much in terms of luxury jewelry going on. It's just very much in the family. So I'm not sure how interesting that will be to you, but I do recommend working with a jeweler and getting some of the creations out of your own. And that is a very, very gratifying process. I've totally set off on a different tangent now, so I think I'll leave it here. I hope you guys have a very lovely week ahead. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, please consider subscribing. I would greatly, greatly appreciate it. And until the next video, I'll see you. Bye!